Absolutely. I love that. Jay's still negotiating for time, and he deserves it. Okay, so stop what you're doing and look at how beautiful rhodochrosite is. It is the big star of this earring set, and what you're getting is a beautiful 36-inch length necklace. You're also getting the matching earrings, which are wonderful, and it's just this pretty salmon pink color that just takes over. I think these are absolutely stunning. And you have this nice drop earring, the perfect length on this. The earrings are 1.5 inches. So the fact that you're getting both, and look at that, you have the amethyst, it's so pretty. You have the turquoise chip accents, but I think that that rhodochrosite, that pink, that salmon, really beautiful pink, I just don't see very often.
Well, in rhodochrosite, the world of rhodochrosite. Now, you do have specimen grade rhodochrosite throughout the world. Pretty. In fact, in Silverton, Colorado, is one of the places, they tell me that there's rhodochrosite. I called trying to find the mine source up there because to go up and check it out. This particular rhodochrosite comes from Argentina, and it's actually it's in a big cave. And the rhodochrosite is actually encased in the stalactites and the stalagmites. What happened it's over 10 years ago now, the Argentinian government came in and they said the only way that we're gonna allow rhodochrosite to be taken out of the country is in finished product. And so they just totally killed the jewelry market because I don't know about you, but I don't have a lapidary shop in Argentina.
I definitely don't.
And to tell you the truth, I really can't afford to just so I can have one item. So we used to do a huge, massive business in rhodochrosite, and it was in a lot of my designs, and you saw it out there in the jewelry world, and then all of a sudden they just shut the tap off because you couldn't export the rough. It's, as far as I know now, in Tucson last year, I did start to see a little bit of rhodochrosite rough. How that's happening, I don't know. I will tell you this, the price was through the roof, so we didn't buy any. This, I actually got this material. This is the last of the last material. So if you're a collector and you want rhodochrosite, especially if you want it from me, these are the kind of the last of the last designs that I'm able to put together. I've pretty much gone through all of my stock. I actually bought my rough from a gentleman who was a gold manufacturer, and he only specialized in lapis, AAA grade lapis, and rhodochrosite. But he only did gold. He only did 18 karat and 22 karat. He got very, decided that he was going to retire. He was in his 80s. Neither one of his children wanted the business. And so we were able to negotiate. It took us over a year to negotiate finally to buy all of his rhodochrosite. But I got it, and this is all, this is probably some of the best rhodochrosite that you could buy because of course he's putting it in gold, right? So these are the smaller pieces, the smaller nuggets that we had to, like I said, we took all of the larger items and we cut cabochons out of them, and we've pretty much gone through all that. So I combined this, the rhodochrosite, the beautiful Zambian amethyst, and then because I wanted to keep the South American theme going, I did the Andean blue turquoise, and that's the Andean blue, which is from Chile. It's that real high blue turquoise, almost that Sleeping Beauty robin's egg blue.
Oh yeah,
and everything
it's very vibrant.
Is all natural. It's all a natural color. But what I love about this is the fact that you got 3 feet, you got 36 inches, comes with a sterling silver hook and eye, so that it gives you the adaptability, it gives you the ability to accessorize with it. Kind of, you could be your own, kind of your own designer. There's tons of ways to wear this.
I mean, pink, you can do the salmon pink with the raspberry pink. It's only $18 to get home, and I say only because we're talking when it's gone, it's gone. So 5 monthly payments of $18 to get home. A piece like this that appraises for $165, this is a wow piece.
Well, even, like appraisals, just so you know how these appraisals work, we get 3 appraisals, we have to take the lowest. The biggest problem that the appraisers tell me they have with me is the fact that they have nothing to compare this to because they don't see it, right? That's almost with all of our things. There's really no, so here's the thing with appraisers, okay? Because people ask me to appraise stuff all the time, and I kind of, I'm hesitant to do it. But the thing is you always, if you're an appraiser, if you're like me, you appraise low, right?
Right.
Because you don't want to come in high. So sometimes they come in and I go, really? Seriously? Do you how much does this cost? With the rough. So it's kind of funny on the comparisons. The thing with the rhodochrosite, once it's gone, guys, it's gone. I have no way to get more of this.
More.
Yeah. And also I want you to be aware.
And is this like 20 years old?
Right. This material is probably well over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That when he bought. I can't tell you exactly when he bought it, but they have. It's over 10 years ago that they stopped you from exporting the rough. So it's been a long time. And he had bought this when they were still really getting the nice rhodochrosite. Now, notice on this too, you get the earrings, and we've included that in there. And I did that for a reason, because there's no way to match this material, right? So
Thank you for doing that.
We just threw the earrings in. So you're not only getting the necklace, you also get the earrings with it. So you see it on Orshi, they're the real nice linear designs. So you get that really nice, kind of you can see them, right? They're not just itty bitty.
And it elongates.
You're gonna get lost.
I mean, Orshi is beautiful, but it elongates your neck and illuminates your face. And there are only 300 left with this. So if you want to get this home, I invite you to order right now. The item number is 672376. Remember, everything in this hour is on 5 monthly payments. So it's $18 to get the entire set home, and earrings are very expensive to make. So the fact that Jay threw in the earrings for you, it's just a wonderful, wonderful value when you consider that it's appraised at $165. So we're gonna move now to the raspberry sapphire. I know, you're thinking raspberry sapphire? I had to say that twice.